So I'm here with Tim, the Woody and Woodies. And sorry, Santa Barbara, my voice just doesn't project with the mask on. Anyways, we're getting the duck for tomorrow's grill because I got to get the marinade going. I got to get these ducks starting to marinate. But I was just going over it with Tim, and he was suggesting that I render it. Reasons being,
well, duck is pretty fatty. Now, granted, it's one of the healthiest fats as far as animal fats go, but it can be overpowering. So I suggest that you make a little slit in there and do that skin side down first, and let that render out a little bit. You'll have a less greasy but still very flavorful duck.
excellent. So I'm gonna hopefully remember that. If I don't, Junior, you remind me. Make the slits tomorrow.
It's on video, dude.
It's on video now.
You won't forget.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. So you finally met my butcher, Tim. The guy's awesome, and he is again, like I said, the Woody in Woody's Butcher Block. He gave us some really great duck breast, and I took his advice and rendered it. So I did 3 slices across the fat. Hopefully that's going to help in the cooking process. And I hit up my friend Caleb, who is a very avid duck hunter.
Wow, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode with Bearded Bassin.
You should totally check out his YouTube. I'll put the link in the description. He gave me a recipe for a marinade that he likes to let it soak overnight, and then he actually pan fries it. So this is going to be different because I'm going to actually be grilling this. If it doesn't turn out, it's my fault, not Caleb's. Also, I'm making a few adjustments. Caleb likes to use white wine. I am going to be using ginger ale. And just in case it's not enough of a ginger flavor, I also have some chopped up pieces of fresh ginger in here as well. Now, when I asked Caleb about his marinade, he gave me the list of ingredients, which are the white wine, which I already said I'm going to be using ginger ale, olive oil, liquid smoke, salt and pepper. He uses minced garlic. I'm using garlic powder. The sauce that nobody can ever pronounce, Worcestershire sauce. However many takes you saw, I guarantee there were like another 50. And then barbecue sauce. Now you can use your any kind you want. Confession: this barbecue sauce is not homemade. I wish it had been. My dad's barbecue sauce is amazing. Maybe I'll try to get him to teach us how to do it in another future episode. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start assembling. I'm gonna start with the ginger ale. And like I said, Caleb didn't give me any measurements, so I kind of measured it out to the degree that I think I used a whole bottle of ginger ale. I'm gonna put in some of the maybe all of the olive oil. I'm definitely putting in all of the pieces of ginger. Liquid smoke is one of those ingredients that a little bit goes a long way. So my dad said he usually uses like a teaspoon, I believe. I'm actually gonna leave some of that in there. The salt, don't need a whole lot. Woo! Chemical reaction, some pepper. Oh, it's kind of fun hearing all the bubbling when it hits the ginger ale. I'm not gonna use all this garlic. So I used about half of that, and then I'm gonna use all the Worcestershire sauce. Let me get a test sniff. Well, I don't hate it, that's for sure. I'm actually really liking the ginger smell in there. And then here comes the barbecue sauce, thickening everything up and mixing it all together. Okay, there we go. I don't have that much liquid in here, but there we go. Put all these duck breasts in here. So I have 4 breasts in here. If I get them in here sideways, I think I can get them all fit. These are gonna sit in this marinade overnight. Probably gonna throw in just a little bit more ginger ale to make sure it covers. This is gonna set overnight, and then I'm gonna take it to Phil's tomorrow. And the next time you see me, I'll be standing with my buddy Phil, hopefully a drink in my hand. And I'm gonna go on and enjoy the rest of my Saturday night and with a drink in my hand. All right, catch you in the morning or the afternoon. Catch you in the afternoon. June, you just look so cool. Master of the fire with your glasses, just grabbing the tongs like, this is my domain. Aquí es mi lugar. This is my director, Junior, everybody. Oh, look at you. Grazie.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, man.
This is Phil. It's his place. It's his grill.
Are you rolling?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
all right.
You sexy beast of a man, you. Look at him. He lets us use his place. Break down Pepsi. The thing about duck is, I'm going way off script with this because normally you pan fry duck. And duck is so fatty. Oh, the smoke got in my face. Hold on, guys. It went like right all up in my face. Smoke follows the ugly.
Why are you crying?
Yeah, no, my face is always like this. I always look like I was just crying. Duck is so fatty that normally you pan fry it and then it cooks in its own fat. Kind of like how I'm doing right standing next to this grill. So we're gonna see how this turns out grilling it. Okay, so why this recipe, right? It's not in the show and it's not in either of the two books that I'm going off of. But in the scene, let's go back to the pilot episode, right?
At first, it felt like ginger ale in my skull. So I decided, well, why not marinate some duck in ginger ale and cook it on the grill. So here we go. Just like Tim at Woody's said, I made some cuts in it. So we go fat side down first for about 2 minutes. Oh, that sizzle. Junior, can you time 2 minutes, please? All right, my director's saying 2 minutes is elapsed, so I'm gonna give flipping them a try. Duck, like most other poultries, chicken and turkey, you gotta cook at a minimum temperature of 165. Ginger ale, olive oil, Worcestershire sauce.
Say that again.
Don't make me.
Say that again for your viewers.
My viewers already have learned I can't say that word.
Born in that.
Word.
What word is that?
Huh? See. Worcestershire sauce.
That's pretty good. I'm eating for after.
Liquid smoke.
That's cheating. That's some smoke right there.
Got a lot of smoke. Oh, good old outdoor shoots, dealing with the environment and all kinds of other variables like outside sound. But anyways, we did way more than 2 minutes on each side. That was probably a good rule if you're frying. Thing is, we're using a grill, we're using wood, so temperature fluctuation. Plus, I might have had the grill too high at some point. So now we're gonna go ahead and pull them off. Trying to show this camera over here. Look how nice that is. All right, so let's move the duck to the cutting board. And here's one I already sliced into. So it does look like it's raw. Okay, but it's almost not wet. I know this. All right, we're back outside. The smoke's a lot better than it was before. So at least that. Sliced into it, and I remember the last time I cooked duck, it was super red. And then when I saw this, I was like, oh, it's supposed to be red. But I bit into it, and I'm like, no, that seems a little too raw. So we're gonna give this another go.
Is this where you got the The duck at Woody's?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's right. That's right. Woody's my guy. That's where I got my duck. That's where I got the capicola, the gabagool that you tried.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on.
He's also the guy in the opening.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Butcher block. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go back to the one that I've already pre-sliced. It's become our sacrifice, our sacrificial one. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Good gas. Phil, go for it.
All right.
I know you want to use a different fork because you got a thing about me and cooties.
Oh, yeah. That was good.
Now,
Very good. Yeah.
June, my director, my cameraman.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
All right. It took way longer than expected. The trouble with dealing with the elements, not having good proper fire control and all that. But a little smoke in the eyes aside, turned out great. Phil didn't have an anxiety attack like we were worried about.
You talking me all wrong, man.
And yeah, it's been a good first 9 episodes. Finally done with the pilot. Next week, we get to move on to episode 2 with Olivia's fried mushrooms. So if you haven't already subscribe, and please share on all your social medias. Contact me on any social media, email tonyb.travels@gmail.com. Facebook is facebook.com/official Anthony Belton. Instagram, official Anthony Belton. Twitter, @real Tony Belton. So yeah,